Hi everyone and welcome to part 3 of our TikTok videos. We kind of ended the last one on a bit of a cliffhanger. So you can see this big piece of skin here that we're taking away with the crocodile forceps. As we pull this, you can see it's quite a long strip. You know it's skin because it's got that very rippled effect to it. It's always a classic kind of look to skin as you take it away from the ear canal. But that's obviously pulled a big chunk from the side, which is going to loosen this plug. So you can see here it's coming away really well now. Let's just get a good grip on this top section. Oh, I just broke that top little bit away there. It does become quite crumbly when you have skin involved in this wax as well. It doesn't have so much cohesion. It doesn't hold together quite as well. So you do find these crumblier big plates coming off it. But let's lift this out of the ear canal. There we go. And we'll take a look behind. There's a little bit of dry wax here at the top of the canal. So we'll get rid of that. Eardrum itself looks good though. We can see a light reflex on there. So we'll just remove this last little bit. Then we'll start working on the patient's other ear canal. So stay tuned for part 4 as well. Got a little bit more of this one. So we'll start working on the patient's other ear in a second. You'll see when we go into the other ear a very similar story to this one. So there we are. There's the eardrum looking nice and healthy. Let's take a look. You can see that very dry looking wax. A little bit darker this one, so a little bit more wax than skin in here. But we've opted to pop the olive oil in straight away here. And we're going to lift this thin tapered end of wax off the base of the canal first of all. There we are. You can just see it all starting to rise up. Slowly unsticking this, peeling it off the ear canal wall. Obviously, you can imagine if we tried to get that more central, larger plug out from behind, and this little, almost this little sort of tail at the front here was still attached, you wouldn't be able to pull that through. So just lifting. This is the standard size ulnar tube in here, which is the larger of the tubes that we use. Coming away really well. A little tail of dry skin coming off with it there as well. There we go. Out all that comes. Let's take a look at a little bit of a loose edge there to the left hand side. So we need to unpeel this left hand side now. Once that's unpeeled, then we can really start to work on that central plug of wax. Let's just draw this in. You can see it's getting that a little bit lighter in colour in places. Now that's that where it's got a higher sort of skin, the higher amount of skin in that particular section. So just giving this a bit of a wiggle here, trying to loosen this off the canal wall. Trying to find any loose section. So we're just coming to the end of this video, guys, so don't forget to stay tuned for part 4 of this particular earwax removal. We'll show you exactly what came out of the ears as well, so we'll line it all up on a ruler so you can get some idea of the size of all these pieces. But another big chunky piece there coming away.